Who is your favorite galactic legend? Greetings and hello there, everyone. It's me, your Star Wars Dad, Nooch Too Good. Make sure to like and subscribe, just like Red Flag Nooch down there says. It helps the channel, helps you, it makes your family better, it helps the community. Check the button, like the button, turn on alerts. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Let's talk about who is your favorite galactic legend. We did a poll after we previously completed our Who is your favorite character in Galaxy Heroes poll that took 3+ months. In the span of less than a week, we decided who's your favorite galactic legend. Of course, there's only 7, so that makes sense. It took less than a week. The very first poll, I matched these up initially by when they were released. So Kylo and Rey were released together. 91%. This was a runaway. This is by far and away. I mean, this isn't even a landslide. This is just an absolute destructive mauling of Kylo over Rey. And I don't know if they got to find a way to make Rey more interesting to people, but, you know, I think Disney's kind of ruined that for a lot of people. And Kylo, for a long time, was really important in raids. He's not as important anymore in raids. He just carried a lot more oomph to him, and his siphon is a lot of fun. So, and you know, he was the first farming choice for like myself and Arnold and others who are rushing Galactic Legends. So let's take a look at the comments. We're gonna review all the comments throughout this and just kind of take a look at what people are saying. One thing I noticed was that a lot of times the losing team would reply out of proportion, like they're replying more. The losers are crying here. Okay, SLKR is the galactic legend. The way he ramps up is brilliant. Such a cool character, and with various setups can beat any other GL, and one of the easier ones to get. I agree with that. You know, he can beat other GLs, maybe not always beat them, but he's able to beat other GLs in the right situation. The thing is, a raid team without Ben as a lifter can be countered by a slightly wider assortment of non-GL teams in SLKR, and having Ben as a lifter just makes her more annoying to deal with. SLKR doesn't have a lifter, and he's top 3 GL regardless, especially since he siphons out. All right, I like that. That's a really good point. Very thoughtful there, you know, talking about, and I think SLKR will get a lifter eventually. Let's look at this. Not having a lifter does not necessarily make him better. If Lord Vader has a lifter, it makes him a more valuable GL because his team is more powerful. Because SLKR doesn't have a lifter doesn't make him more valuable. Well, I think the point there is that you can unlock SLKR without doing any other farms. I don't need to be in Conquest. You know, if you're gonna get Lord Vader, you really need Maul. Or if you can get Jedi Master Kenobi, you really need Commander Ahsoka. And if you're not at 4 million galactic power, it's gonna hurt you to unlock those galactic legends. So you can do SLKR at less than 4 million. You can do Rey at less than 4 million too. Sith Eternal, Jedi Master Luke, you can do those guys at less than 4 million and still have an effective team out there. Of course, the pipe in. Let's be honest, Jabba or Kenobi's gonna win this. Yes, well, give me a break here. We gotta do the poll. We gotta really do this poll. So I don't know. People really like SLKR because of Arnold. I guess I get no credit for my SLKR rush happening at the same time. That's fine. Yeah. Well, you know, SLKR was really to me, if you were gonna go get a GL first and get it quick, I agree with Arnold 100%. SLKR was the gold standard, and that has faded a little bit with the crate drag, with the raid changes, because now, you know, HSTR is not as frequent, and once your guild gets to a certain level, you're not gonna do it at all. And he was soloing that. He was the best character in the Sea Pit Rancor raid, and that's gone too. So let's see here. Lord Vader is now this one I don't understand. Can someone explain this to me? Death Squad 8891. Lord Vader is literally the only guy on this list to be canon and also deserves GL status. Too bad that in this game is a weaker lore character. Too bad that in this game a weaker lore character is a stronger one here. So Rey is not canon. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, he was Supreme Leader. Jedi Master Luke, I mean, I don't understand the comment. It's weird. Let's see, Jeff Billionaire Bezos. I don't know if this is the same, but anyway. It's definitely canon. Rise of Skywalker is my favorite Star Wars movie. Yeah, this is the Jeff Bezos, I know. He loves Rise of Skywalker. The sequels got into the trilogy, and a lot of people don't enjoy it. Yeah, that's really weird. I don't understand that. So I did Kylo because Rey's the worst character in Star Wars. Okay, I get it. People really hate Rey. People love Daisy Ridley. People hate Rey. All right, so there you go. Ray gets you holds in Grand Arena. That's great. There's all our comments on that one. Let's take a look at round 2 here. It's going to be a Jedi Master Luke versus Sith Eternal, and Jedi Master Luke is walking away with this one, 66 to 34%. We didn't have a lot of close votes here. They were all like 60 range, and then, of course, the Kylo slaughter there. Let's take a look at these comments. Calcast says, as a partial lifter made Jedi Master Luke better, but C is a lot cooler. His ultimate transition is better than Luke's, and insta-kill is awesome. I'm going to make a note here. I lived, back when I had my main account, I had Jedi Master Luke, and I never activated his ult. I just left it. I just gathered the 10 pieces, the 10 ult materials, whatever you want to call them, and I saved him, and I put him all in Lord Vader when I got Lord Vader, and my Jedi Master Luke was fine. He did just fine. So his ult, I think Jedi Master Luke has the weakest ult in the game of everybody out there. That's my personal opinion. Tell me I'm wrong, whatever, but that's my personal opinion. I have both, but Jedi Master Luke has always been my favorite. He's the most versatile GL. You can run him with any combination of Jedi, and it still works, even without Jedi Knight Cal. And somebody mentioned that Rey is pretty versatile, which is true. Rey is pretty versatile. C is so easy to get. I think that's a vote for C there. You know, you can get C very easily. I know that your pal Scribble or Scribe recommends C as your first Galactic Legend because he is so easy to get. Yeah, and his offense is just a lot of fun. And here, I was side farming his requirements for my Lord Vader team. I actually am getting close to Sia on my main account, my main free-to-play account now. And I'm going to finish him off, and it was actually a side farm. I actually side farmed my way to half of Sith Eternal's requirements. The TIE Bomber for the Executor, Piet for the Executor. I got Veers and Stark up to Gear 12. They're ready to go to relic levels. Palpatine, Vader, Leia is talking to you down here. So, I mean, C was a pretty easy farm. Sorry, guys. C was a pretty, I mean, it comes at really easy farm. And I think that's what gets him a lot of votes is the ease of his farm. And somebody down here says, he is a Galactic Legend Light. Let's be real. C is a discount GL at best. I mean, come on. I agree. He's the worst GL, but he's still a GL. I mean, he can solo gas. I mean, that's really important. You think of that. You don't want gas being your Galactic Legend. Gas will beat a Jedi Master Kenobi team if there's no cat on it. And C doesn't have a lifter per se. You can put, you know, the Armorer or Watt in there and it makes a big difference. But just keep that in mind. I voted for C because of his insta-kill. Yeah, anyway, that's just good stuff. So, Jedi Master Luke walks away with round 2 there. Round 3 is going to be Jedi Master Kenobi versus Lord Vader. Kenobi walks away 75 to 25. Again, not a close vote. If you're wondering, I gave Jabba a bye in the first round, which is easier. I could have put a 3-character vote in here. I don't know. It would have been more messy, and then I would have had, like, 1.5 votes for the second round. So I gave him a bye so we could have 2 full rounds in the semifinals. I don't have either, but I know Jedi Master Kenobi is definitely better when it comes to gameplay. I've never ever tried Master Kenobi, but I really love Lord Vader. I wish both characters in their team, that's from, I wish both had characters in the team that's from episode 3. Like, that's an interesting point there. You know, a lot of these characters, aside from Kylo and Rey, right? Kylo and Rey have pretty set teams from the teams that you farm for them, but the rest of these GLs have characters you bring in that weren't teams you farmed for them and don't really fit. Like this guy, Kret PW9VH, is wishing that, you know, Lord Vader had characters from episode 3 in there and wishing that Jedi Master Kenobi had characters from episode 3. I think that makes sense. Or Pregnant Padme is a little weird, but the rest of it makes sense to me. People would say Gas is better than Lord Vader. He is a mini GL. Kind of, but I don't know. I mean, I get it. I don't know. Lord Vader can solo SLKR. Lord Vader can beat Jabba. A lot of people forget Lord Vader has 2 assault battles. The assault battle is a pretty good argument. Since Arnold is the biggest content creator, he kind of gets to say whatever he wants. By the way, all of us get to say whatever we want. I can say whatever I want. I can say Flagnarger, Durf, and I get that's what I want to say, and I said it. So it's not just Arnold that can say whatever he wants. Anyway. Almost the entire community agrees with him. In this case, the Lord Failure, nonsense. Let me tell you where this started. So, on my original account, I unlocked Lord Vader on day 1, and I told you I saved his ultimate pieces, so I was able to get that ultimate within a few days. I made a lot of content. You go back and watch it on the channel. It's a lot of cringe content in there as well, but I made a lot of Lord Vader content with his ultimate on the first few days, and he was a major disappointment. You know, when you unlock Jedi Master Kenobi, you automatically were able to get Cat from Conquest. A lot of people had Cat, pop in their Jedi Master Kenobi, and he was absolutely just destroying Lord Vader couldn't even, like, kill anybody on that team. And he was struggling against other places, so I think that's where the Lord Failure, you know, thing started at the beginning of the Lord Vader, and it lasted for a couple months until people started getting Maul, and then it opened it up and he was a better Galactic Legend. But that has really hung on ever since, and whenever Lord Vader underperforms or doesn't get done what you want him to get done, you just slap the Lord Failure on there. So that's where that came from, and it has persisted, because when you unlock Lord Vader at the beginning with his ultimate, he was very underwhelming at the time. And especially when you thought of previous Galactic Legends that were able to beat each other, you know, he couldn't touch Jedi Master Kenobi with Commander Ahsoka. I'm not even sure he could touch Jedi Master Kenobi without Commander Ahsoka at the time. I don't remember. I have to look back at it. But now, Funky Bob Fett loves Lord Vader, and Funky Bob Fett disagrees with every result throughout this entire poll. So just keep that in mind every time you see Funky. Finally, someone that understands. I've seen a lot of Lord Vader holes in TW and GAC. That's true. I never see Jedi Master Kenobi get holes unless you're talking rare, mace, Omi randomness. Lord Vader's vastly superior, and now you can toss Reva in with him. I think Jedi Master Kenobi doesn't get the holds because people take him more seriously. I think people think they can go a little lighter on Lord Vader, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I'm shocked by this poll, Funky Bot. Calm down, Funky Bot Fed. Hey, Glurmit says Lord Vader all the way. We're going to end on that. Well, how can we get better than a Glurmit comment on the poll here? Okay, semifinals round 1. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, 64%. Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, 36%. Jedi Master Luke, I can finally put Ben in his place. Oh, I got it. Kylo's Ben. Okay, I'm like a little slow there. A little slow. I love SLKR. He is the GL. This is weird. I don't know why is in caps. I love SLKR. He is the GL I'm going for right now, my first. I know he is not the best anymore, but I just like him. And, well, for any Galactic Legend and GAC, there is always an opportunity for SLKR to beat it. Nellis, Adam, I don't understand the is there. So they complained about Jabba. Yeah, I put Jabba. I just gave him a buy. It was easier. He's the newest. He's the new shiny toy. SLKR has fallen up. Now, this is true. C-Pit is not a thing. Sith Raid is gone also, unless you're beginner guild or early to mid game. I think once you get to mid game and mid to late game, the C-Pit is gone, or the Sith Raid is gone. And that really does limit SLKR, although he's a lot easier to get than Jedi Master Luke. Although Jedi Master Luke is now easier to get with the new requirements. So, anyway. Seeing all these comments makes me regret deciding to farm SLKR. Well, that's not good. Slaying alive. Bro, he's still awesome. He counters Jabba, plus I think SLKR will get a lifter eventually in Conquest. We'll see it sometime soon. Now that he's limited from the new raid setup, he'll get a lifter at some point soon here. Okay, let's go on to our next poll. It's going to be Jabba versus Jedi Master Kenobi. That's the same one, sorry. Semifinals round 2, Jabba versus Jedi Master Kenobi. Jedi Master Kenobi walks all over Jabba here. Working on my Jabba farm, super excited to get him unlocked. Looks like a ton of fun, a really solid GL. I was scared Jabba would win this, but I'm glad Jedi Master Kenobi is going to win. Jabba's a great GL with a great team, pretty much good in all aspects of the game. That is true, all aspects of the game right now. I know everyone's, and here you go, Funky Bob Fed complaining. Between great solo events, Rote, and PvP, I completely agree. Maybe people are answering with only as characters from movies over in-game. Maybe they just like Jedi Master Kenobi better. I think more people have Jedi Master Kenobi than Jabba too, and that helps. Grand Arena, Jabba, trumps Jedi Master Kenobi. As a level 62, I'm very excited to unlock both of them. Well, LT, MSKD, 193, check back with me in a couple years and you've got them both unlocked. I'd like to hear about it. Obi-Wan is first in the options, has the high ground. There you go. Here we go, Funky Bob. These results are always hilarious. How is Jabba not a runaway? Because I fixed the poll. That's why they're Funky Bob Fett. All right, yeah, Jedi Master Kenobi is more fun to play because of funny cat cheese. I agree. The cat the cat move is pretty fun. So our final matchup, Jedi Master Kenobi versus Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Let's take a look and see what happens. 73% Jedi Master Kenobi. It's a runaway, Jedi Master Kenobi. This guy, K-Joy, Kylo's got it. Kenobi needs Commander Ahsoka to be extremely good, and that is true. Without Commander Ahsoka, SLKR can beat Jedi Master Kenobi. And if you don't put a tank in there, he will beat Jedi Master Kenobi, because you'll just keep anyway. I find SLKR a bit more fun to play, but Kenobi, all the Kenobi content to me in this game is pretty boring. I mean, Cat is fun, but Kenobi himself, Jedi Master Kenobi, General Kenobi, Negotiator, it's all just a big stall tactic until you eventually win. And I get that he's a defensive guy. It's just kind of, I agree. I get a little bored by Jedi Master Kenobi and all the Kenobi variations in the game. So, SLKR, easily the most fun character, devours his team as they pass turn meter, ramps up to destroy things with the right character. He can take down all John Jackson from our first poll to our last poll. I agree with that. I really like SLKR. He's just a ton of fun. Brendan doesn't know who to choose. Hey, Brendan, looking sharp there in the picture, dude. You're a good-looking dude, Brendan. Well done. Hey, Joe Correa. Quote, it's a long way to the top if you want a free-to-play. AC/DC. Should have put the free-to-play part maybe in parentheses there, but hey, I get it. Joe, I love you, buddy. It's good to see you. Kenobi is so dope, not only in SWGOH, but in the movies. But Kylo, Kenobi is who I'm going... Stop! The puppy. It's just a puppy, man. All right, so there we go. It's Jedi Master Kenobi. He is the winner. Your favorite Galactic Legend is Jedi Master Kenobi. Your favorite character, without including Galactic Legends, is General Skywalker. Everybody, thanks for doing the poll. I appreciate all of you. Make sure to like and subscribe right above me. Watch a couple more videos. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. And always remember, Nooch too good.